carbs make you fat, which is the biggest lie ever.
Good morning, it's a Wednesday today and I'm going to show you what I eat in a day, or what I'm eating on this day, because I get bored very easily, so it's constantly changing, but that's what we're doing. So I've just eaten breakfast. I had myself a fruit bowl, which is very elaborate for me. I feel like I usually only eat like strawberries or banana, whatever, but that actually tasted really good. So I think I'm gonna do that more often. I like to eat a little small snack like that before I work out because I like to have something in my tummy, but I'm not a huge eater right when I wake up, but I'm always craving fruit. So that's that. Gonna do a quick workout. If he's hurting your feelings, baby, let that man go. So workout is done. The breakfast that I've been making, I feel like almost every single day because I'm too lazy to make anything more elaborate, although I really want to learn how to make homemade healthy pancakes, but it's too much right now. I've just been making some scrambled eggs with toast. That's it. This is the Dave's Killer Bread, 21 whole grains and seeds. I used to not like this type of bread, but actually really like it now. So depending on how hungry I am, I'll have one or two. I think today is a one. I'm gonna use 2 eggs. Add some salt and pepper. I used to not really eat breakfast or make like a good, well-balanced one, and then I would just have such a bad midday crash because I wasn't feeling my body the right way. So this is very easy to make. I pretty much do it every day. I haven't gotten tired of it yet, but when I do, I'll switch it up and then be obsessed with it for like a couple months and then switch it again. Oh my gosh, hot. Woo! And this is my breakfast. Ooh, you know what would have been good? I should have put spinach in my eggs. Oh well. This is the breakfast. I already had a bunch of fruit, so that's why there's no like fruits, obviously. I'm on water number 2. This thing is thick, so this is a lot of water. I love it. Anyways, I'm gonna eat this. So I've showered and gotten ready. I just had an hour-long phone call, which was so long, but it was really good. However, I'm starving. I'm actually really craving my favorite part of every day now. Matcha time for me is usually during breakfast. I just didn't have time to make it today, so it is currently 1:40. This is usually the time that I have my second one, but we're gonna make my first matcha of the day. Let's go do it. If you don't know, I just recently found a matcha recipe, so I've been making it at home. It is the peak of every single day. The highlight of my life. I love it so much. This is a matcha that I've been using. It's from the brand called Goldie, and it's a Black-owned business, which is super awesome. It's so good. Pour it into the cup. Matcha is very potent, so that's why it doesn't look like that much. Some oat milk. And then I've heard about putting like honey or agave as sweetener, but for now I'm trying to finish this little bottle. It's so good. Cheers. So I've got my matcha here. It's already like done halfway, but it's so good. What I like about drinking these is that I noticed it doesn't really give me the midday crash, although it already is midday. When I used to drink iced coffee in the morning, I would get a really bad midday crash, which I feel like that was a really big contributor towards that. So anyways, I kind of just wanted to talk to you guys. I feel like it's just the best when we sit down and have a little chat. So I normally don't do what I eat in a day. I feel like I've only done once ever on my channel, and that was years ago. I never want anyone to think that what you see someone else eating on the internet is what you need to be eating, because I feel like that's when it just becomes so toxic, because sometimes it can just be so toxic to think, oh, in order to look like that, I need to eat like her. When in reality, all of our bodies are so different, and what we need is so different from each other, what you need versus what I need, especially as a woman. Like, I'm getting my period in a few days, so I know these next couple of days, I'm gonna be craving some desserts. I'm always craving desserts, but even more so. I'm not on a diet. I think those can be super unsustainable, and I think the most important thing is to just incorporate more whole foods into your eating habits overall versus trying to like restrict yourself. I actually feel like I usually would have eaten more by now, but I was so engrossed into that little business call I had. So anyways, I kind of wanted to just put this part in here because I feel like healthy looks different for everyone. We're just so different in the sense that you might like broccoli. I hate broccoli, you know? And that's just hasn't changed in my 19 years of life. The best. I think Connor is about to pick me up and grab some takeout, and yeah, we'll see what we get. We decided to go to Aloha Salad. I feel like we come here kind of often, not that much.
We used to come here often. We don't come here that much.
Yeah, well, we don't really eat out as much as we used to, which is nice because it saved us money, and we don't eat out as often now. But we are going to support a local business, get some salads and a grilled cheese and soup.
Oh, the grilled cheese is good, huh?
All right. We got a Caesar salad with seared. Oh, this looks so good. Some tomato bisque soup. That looks so good. Oh my gosh.
Bread for the bread queen.
Non-bread. A grilled cheese sandwich. Woo! Oh my gosh. That still looks so good. Look at that. Oh. This is so good. Water number 3. Cheers. Matcha number 2. That's the way I like it. We have a bit of a drive ahead of us, so it was necessary, okay? Number 2, last one for the day. Where do you think we are going?
I don't know. You're so vague, and you're like, if you don't want to, you don't have to come. But if you want to come, it's why not? Town? No, it's nothing. Want to eat out? Want to get matcha? In town? No, we have to go real soon. We can go now if we want. We should go. I don't know.
Yeah. So we are going to the French shop.
Oh, epic! Yes, work.
They put a pastry in here just because.
That's so nice.
Oh! Smell it.
Oh, what is that? Like a pizza roasted pepper something?
Wow, look at all that braid.
Yay.
Woo! We've secured the bread,
yes. Quite
literally. So my sister is just kind of like a nutritionist, certified health coach, and like a certified personal trainer, and like a workout teacher, and like everything. I want to talk about the stigma behind carbs and why they're not bad for you, because you talked about this with me the other day, and then I don't know, I'd just rather have you say it because I feel like I don't really know as well as you do.
So there's a huge fallacy behind carbs. There are a lot, that I could mention, a lot of lies. I mean, to sum them all up, you could just say that carbs make you fat, which is the biggest lie ever. Lie. Carbohydrates are given a really bad rep when in fact they are your body's preferred source of fuel. I, recommend to a lot of clients I work with that they replace the word carbs with energy, because that's what they are and that's what they provide you. Not only energy for, you know, like physically for working out, but also energy like for your brain to function properly, for all of the hormonal processes to function, for your body to keep you warm, for digestion to happen. Granted, there are different kinds of carbs that can keep you fuller for longer or have a little more fiber, so they're a little bit healthier, but carbs are good. Carbs are so necessary, and they should make up the bulk of your diet. Another thing I kind of mentioned to Ava is a really common diet are low carb diets, because again, people think carbs make you fat. The reason that a lot of people see this huge weight loss within the first 2 weeks is because carbohydrates help you hold water, aka help you stay hydrated. So when you're cutting carbs out,
Oh, I didn't know
you're
that.
basically, I thought I told you.
Oh, you did, I just forgot.
Yeah. When you cut carbs out, the opposite's happening. So you're kind of allowing dehydration to happen. Even if you're drinking water, there's nothing to kind of hold that water in. Bread is great. I love bread. I mean, you can get picky when looking at quality. That's when the healthy and unhealthy factor can play in. Like if you can find bread that has lots of fiber in there, there's no added like oils, maybe a little bit of sugar.
Like the bread we just got.
Like the bread we just got, which is fresh bakery bread, is amazing. We eat, I think it's called Dave's Good
Killer
Seed at
Bread.
home, or Killer Bread.
Yeah.
And it has a bunch of added seeds and stuff which make the protein content go way up. There's fiber in there. Try to avoid dough conditioners, extra fillers like that. And if you're gluten-free bread is fine too. But yeah, that's, hopefully that wasn't too long.
That was perfect. I
Yeah.
just wanted you to like talk about it because I feel like
Yeah.
just people don't know, and then I was talking about how their diet culture is so toxic and people aren't properly
Yeah.
educated, but she is.
Yeah. So I encourage you to educate yourself, run the opposite direction from fad diets, and if anything that you see like that kind of triggers you on social media, just stop following that thread, because fad diets don't work, they're unsustainable. So kind of just figure out, everyone has their own ratio, but you can figure it out for yourself and listen to your body, and that's it. Yeah, enjoy carbs, they're good for you.
Period.
Period!
Tell them what you made.
I'm making baked salmon with a honey butter sauce. I roasted kabocha and Brussels sprouts.
What is kabocha?
It's a Japanese squash,
I'm probably gonna eat salad.
as usual. And we'll have rice, of course.
I'm not into the baked vegetables yet. Maybe when I'm in my 20s.
Wow.
Got this lovely piece of bread. After dinner snack. I am very, very full now. I'm going to fill this up, and this will probably be my last water for the night. I think this is number 4 or 5. I don't usually track my water ever. I try to drink as much as I want / need to. Sometimes I need to be more aware of how much I'm drinking, because although it's inconvenient, I love drinking a lot of water. I feel like it's helped so many things, like my skin, my digestion and stuff. The only thing that sucks is that you have to pee 24/7. It's just never ending. So that was a full day of the foods and the snacks that I ate. I'm a big snacker. I love snacks, whether it's like a healthy one, sometimes it's chips, sometimes it's both. So it really just depends. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I don't normally do videos like this, so if you liked it, leave me a comment down below. And if you stayed till this point in the video, comment down below food emojis. Okay.
What are you doing?
I'm ending my video.